Welcome to the Daily Bible for Kids podcast. The day is February the 19th. My name is Hunter, and we are reading through the Bible. Every day, kids from all around the world gather here to listen to these amazing stories from the Bible, from Genesis all the way to the book of Revelation. And today we are in the book of Numbers. Some spies went out to see what the land was like that God had promised them. They came back with an amazing report. What do you think the Israelites did when they heard? Let's read about it from Numbers chapter 13. Moses gave the men these instructions as he sent them out to explore the land. Go north through the Negev into the hill country. See what the land is like and find out whether the people living there are strong or weak, few or many. See what kind of land they live in. Is it good or bad? Do their towns have walls, or are they unprotected like open camps? Is the soil fertile or poor? Are there many trees? Do your best to bring back samples of the crops you see. It happened to be the season for harvesting the first ripe grapes. After exploring the land for 40 days, the men returned to Moses, Aaron, and the whole community of Israel at Kadesh in the wilderness of Paran. They reported to the whole community what they had seen and showed them the fruit they had taken from the land. This was their report to Moses. We entered the land you sent us to explore, and it is indeed a bountiful country, a land flowing with milk and honey. Here is the kind of fruit produced, but the people living there are powerful, and their towns are large and fortified. We even saw giants there, the descendants of Anak. The Amalekites live in the Negev, and the Hittites, Jebusites, and Amorites live in the hill country. The Canaanites live along the coast of the Mediterranean Sea and along the Jordan Valley. But Caleb tried to quiet people as they stood before Moses. Let's go at once and take this land, he said. We can certainly conquer it. But the other men who had explored the land with him disagreed. We can't go up against them. They are stronger than we are. So they spread this bad report about the land among the Israelites. The land we traveled through and explored will devour anyone who goes to live there. All the people we saw are huge. We even saw giants there, the descendants of Anak. Next to them we felt like grasshoppers. And that's what they thought too. Well, the Israelites knew that God was giving them a wonderful place to live, but they were too afraid to go and take it. Sometimes, even when we know that God has a great plan for us, it can be scary to do what He wants. But if we trust God to do what He says, we'll get amazing rewards. Will you trust God enough to take the challenge and follow Him? This is what Romans chapter 10 verse 11 says. As the scriptures tell us, anyone who trusts in Him will never be disgraced. How about that? Well, we've done it again. We've spent another day in the Bible. I plan on being back here again tomorrow to do the same thing. I hope you join me. Until that time, you go forward in God's joy. You go forward, and you let His joy be your strength. I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.